Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. It's now time for Aging in Style with our great friend Vitale Wealth Management. And joining us this morning is President and owner Joe Vitale. Joe, great to see you.
Good to see you. Good morning, Sarah.
Yes, good morning. Don't forget to get Joe's newsletter, Financial Vitals, for all of the latest in market trends and financial news. All you have to do is scan that QR code right there on your screen to get access to everything you need to know. Let's go ahead and take you to today's topic, something we all want to know. How can we retire? So, Joe, what are some steps that we can take when it comes to retiring if we don't necessarily know what our exit and workforce will be, or how we can afford to retire?
You know, the best strategy, like anything, is we always talk with Dave Ramsey stuff, is make sure you pay off your house, get out of debt, have your 3 to 6 month emergency fund, live beneath your, within your means. If you've got that, that's going to really help you make that decision a lot easier, whether you can or not. But the big question is always, well, how much do I need? You know, everybody's like, God, I have $1 million or $2 million. It all depends. It's all relative. It depends on what you have, if you have no debt. But if you think, my gosh, I really want to be in that position, get rid of the debt. You know, make sure you start hammering that away, so that just gives you that much more peace of mind when it's time.
Yeah. So we're hearing about layoffs and companies kind of like downsizing their workforce.
Yes.
People are taking buyouts or taking different types of exit plans. What's the smartest way to decide if that's really the right step for you?
There's a lot of that, and you're seeing a lot of that with the big three right now. They have the voluntary ones where, the GM had the package, Chrysler had the package, or Stellantis. And a lot of people, a good friend of mine actually, he got let go from Stellantis, and he's like, I don't know if I can retire. Sit down with a professional, sit down with somebody. We were able to sit down with him and say, listen, you can do this, this, and this, you're fine. And there was a lot of information he didn't know about, whether it was Social Security, what he can get, or how to make the money last, or the pensions and how to do that. So by having a plan and showing a 30-year roadmap, that's what we were able to give him that peace of mind. So it's definitely, you need the professional at this point to do it,
Yeah, to help break it down for you. So what is a good rule of thumb to make sure that we are prepared to retire, or can actually retire when we want to?
Good rule of thumb is, again, make sure everything's paid off. Make sure you got your 3 to 6 months. Make sure you've got a good income play, right? You want to have that predictable income, because the pensions, there are not a lot of pensions out there anymore, right? So if you could create yourself your own pension, or have that you've got the safe bucket of money, that proper allocation, you've got your safe bucket of money that we can pull money from no matter what happens in the stock market, you've got your growth bucket, you've got your tax-free bucket, so no matter what, you've got everything in the right place, and that's what we help design. So that gives you the peace of mind.
And Joe, many older people are beneficiaries of pension plans that may not be in strong financial positions. What can be done to kind of maintain a healthy pension?
We a lot of times, a lot of people who do have the pensions, we'll do the rollovers. We'll take the lump sum and we'll put it with another company. That way, a strong financial company outside of the pension realm. Create your own pension, where, heaven forbid, you pass away early, your spouse or children get the money, as opposed to the company keeping the money. So that's what's really important, is to take ownership of it and create your own, so you can create your own legacy, your own wealth, your own income.
And Joe, does labor shortage kind of play a role for people who are kind of close to retirement age?
Yeah, you're finding that a lot of people in the workforce, people are working longer. They didn't anticipate this. They don't want to go because they don't know if they can retire, number one. Then you got the other people who are looking for a job, who are not entering the workforce, and they need to be in there to be paying for Social Security for the ones who are exiting the workforce. And so we need to see that. So that, that's why they're talking about all these issues with Social Security. We need more people in there. But then the other people are like, well, I need that job, but I can't because they're not exiting the workforce. So it's one of those cycles that they have to have the peace of mind knowing that they're going to be okay. Then we got to get these other guys in the workforce.
Good stuff, Joe. Anything else you want to add?
Make sure that if you're ready, you don't know, give us a call, let us know. We're here to help you, and make sure that, create, the biggest thing is you need that roadmap, you need that financial peace, you need that sleep at night insurance. We can help create that plan, and that's what a lot of people are looking for right now, because it's just so much uncertainty, and we want to give them that sleep at night insurance, right? So
I appreciate that, Joe. Well, thank you so much. And before we go, don't you forget to get Joe's newsletter, market updates through Joe's newsletter, Financial Vitals. It has the information on today's topic and other topics too. And for more information on today's topic, all you have to do is go over to the Aging in Style page on our website, WNEM.com.